Hello, welcome back to Raw. My name is Beast, and today we're back with Sabbat the Witch.
Hey.
Is it possible? Yes, Bud is back.
Yes, huzzah! At long last.
Before the part, turns out that he hasn't had the time to catch up on the videos, so we just had to skip over skim over everything that's happened
Whistle
since
stop tour of what's
fingertips.
happened.
Give me a debrief.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Not
I
particularly
have some nice beer with me, and Eagle, you can finally say the thing you've been wanting to say since fingertips.
Yes, I have got myself a Budweiser, so at long last, folks, I can have a bud with my bud.
We love to see it.
Was it worth it? Was it worth it?
Totally.
Okay, good. Have a nice day. Anyways,
Understandable.
Yeah, I already have.
also, you may be wondering why, I look like I feel like I look like I'm mildly high as a kite, and that's because, I have a mild, infection in this eye, right in the corner of my eye, which is very annoying. And additionally, I have some salve in there, so my eye starts feeling dry very quickly, so I don't have it open all the way. So I don't want to have it open all the way. So I just look high as a kite. Don't worry about it. I might occasionally just close my eye because why not? Anyways, silence from Shuji. I couldn't sleep. Oh yeah, right. Bud. They're gonna have because of the fucking exams coming up, and Meguru seeming like she'll probably die if she goes in like she is now. They're having a study session over at Ayachi's place, so that's why he couldn't sleep, because oh no, I'm going to a girl's house.
How convenient.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop thinking about how I'll be visiting Ayachi's apartment today. I'm just going for a boring group study session, so why am I so nervous?
Fucking virgin.
I mean, he is, yes. Gotta think, should I bring a little gift? Just bring snacks.
I read that. Should I bring a little girl? And I was concerned.
It's a very different type of snack you got there, you horrible specimen.
That could be taken two different ways, and both aren't good.
Mine's more of the physical sensation of hunger. Don't worry.
Gonna start cannibalizing a child.
I like children fried.
Consume the
Anyway,
child. Anyways,
just sattling the lot.
did I read this? I did read it. I mean, it's just a study session, and she's living on her own, so maybe that'd be going overboard. Here's the thing. Going out of your way to, buy a gift? No. However, it's probably nice to, bring drinks or snacks.
Yeah.
That's all you need to bring. As a rule of thumb, whenever I go visit a friend of mine, I just grab a bottle of iced tea and just bring that. That reminds me, I still have something in my fucking rucksack, because my friend that I visited on Monday is on a diet right now, so he has these. So he bought these little test packs of sugar-free syrup, where you can make yes, there's one apple juice. This one is cola, and all that. And they're supposed to be for I think half liter or liter or something like that. But by God, you get so much more out of these fucking packs than they tell you, because it's still so fucking sweet. So you get double the stuff you bargained for.
You just have to dilute it more.
Yeah. They just add more water, so you suddenly have more. that may be one of the ways I can also lose some pounds.
Infinite fluid.
Get that. He did give me one of them, so I'll probably be trying that at some point. Anyways, but maybe it wouldn't hurt to bring some snacks or one ganache on. Exactly. Maybe I should buy some on the way there.
なんだ土曜だっていうのに今日は早いな
Yeah, I guess.
最近お前がこうして早く起きるときは大抵何か用事があるよねもしかして今日もか
I'm going to a study session for the upcoming midterms.
それって学院で行うものか？それとも友達同士で個人的に行うものか？
With my friends. Why?
そっか、最近お前本当に社交的になったな。父さん嬉しいぞ。
Here's the thing, he can occasionally act somewhat mocking, but by God, he's a good dad.
Yeah.
What a
Like, I don't
baby
know
mother.
why, but Yusuf just makes very good dads.
Best dad gamers.
Love
Like,
to
Riddle
see it.
Joker, amazing dad. I guess you can't quite count him as dad, but Genjuro in Senran Banka is best
Yeah,
grandpa.
granddad. Yeah.
Like, I want,
Granddad,
like
let's
he
go.
is Grest Gramps. He is best Gramps, and I will fight everyone on that.
Yeah. I can't contest that much.
Hmm.
No, he was great.
Yeah.
And,
The only
then
time...
the teacher and Rock Riot just kind of has big dad vibes. Anyways,
機会があったらお前も友達を家に連れてきていいんだからな。というか、
He'd probably lose his shit if he
Don't
saw his
you?
friend group.
I just like, oh hey, there's a friend. I thought they'd all be guys, but they're almost all girls. There's only like one guy. What the fuck, son?
Why are you collecting a harem?
Yeah,
The pussy slayer.
I'm not used to people saying harem.
Harem.
Oh, harem, yeah.
I always say it harem.
Here's the thing, like if I remember correctly, it's originated in like over in Arabia and stuff like that. So it probably is
Haram.
harem.
Yeah, harem, which
Haram.
means household.
And also, it actually doesn't have anything to do with wives.
It's
It's just like
household.
genuinely the females of a household weren't like supposed to get in contact with the public, so they just like had their own like little room in the house. So they just had their own big room in the house where they just were together, and that was just the harem. Anyways, yeah, sure. And I get the chance. Though it'd probably just be Kaido if I do. I just know he'd freak out if I brought the girls over.
Any father would, to be honest.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Hey,
Oh, hey,
let me see your
Elena.
friend.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, in the
yeah.
background.
I've been in the background. Why does have I already said that she has the Virgin Walk from the Virgin Chad meme?
Yes, you have.
Oh, I'm about to say it again.
Now you get to see the casual clothes of Tsumugi and Torakushi as well. Boob window.
But
Aw, what?
you would point that out, wouldn't you?
Yes, of
Boob
course.
window.
Booba. Anyways.
Booba. Tsumugi is adorable. I love her clothes.
Too bad her route sucks.
Fuck. Why do you
Uh,
do this to me?
Here's the thing, like, it's better that you know now. Her route is like the worst route in the game, especially since it's because of one certain plot point, like one certain thing that happens in the plot, which I will never fucking forgive the writers for, because how fucking dare they? They didn't need to do that. I want to beat them to shit because of it. Because
Pain,
because
suffering.
that
even.
character didn't deserve that. That
Agony,
character
if
did
you
not
would.
deserve that. Anyways, morning.
全員揃っていますね。それじゃあ行きましょうか。
It's annoying. Like, ah, fuck.
ねえねえ先輩の家、どんなのだろう。
I always, when sitting on a chair, I always like put my foot on like the things where the wheels are attached to.
Mm-hmm.
But the chair I have right now, it's not flat. There's like a spike there. Like it.
Ow.
It's like a like the cross cut would just be the cross section would just be triangle. So just putting my foot on there just hurts, but I can't stop it because otherwise it feels wrong. But like this, it's painful. So I just like constantly switch between the two. Anyways.
一人暮らしなんだから、普通のアパートじゃないのかな。 ただの 1LDK ですよ。
そっか。でもそうだね。女の子なんだから部屋は区切っておきたいよね。
Now it makes a lot more sense why she's comfortable inviting a guy like me over.
ワコードとしてはちょっと残念だったりする？
But
Oh, I
that's-
like that. I like that a lot.
Just everyone likes Toko teasing apparently.
Yes.
I'm a fan of this. Keep going.
Here's the thing, her teasing will just get, like, near the end of Toko's route, the whole teasing has an immense fucking payoff. But I won't tell you why. Anyways. Not at all.
本当に？なんだかちょっと残念そうな顔してたよ。
Just
If
the
anything-
catfish.
If anything, I'm relieved. I'll feel less nervous this way.
誰にも言ったりしないから、お姉さんにだけ正直に言っちゃいなよ。ほれほれ。
What are you doing, senpai? The Akushi pokes my cheek a couple of times. They're close! Super close! They're almost touching me! Maybe if I used my elbow, I could write it off as an accident. Wait, that's a bad idea, isn't it? What am I thinking? I wasn't thinking anything like that, I mean it!
そうなの？
Really? I mean, being a healthy young man, I do think those things from time to time. But I'm a chicken, okay?
君は本当に正直な子だね。
Deathly honest. Let's go.
Besides, we're having a study session today. Don't give me any weird ideas.
Well, they will be fixed with a bonk and a bucket of water.
Come on, senpai, we're gonna get left behind.
はいはい。
Akushi finally pulls away from me with a coquettish smile on her face. I'll just like I think we have a fucking eye patch somewhere.
I was beginning to think an eye patch might be an idea.
Just, yeah, and then you got to start talking like a pirate or just.
He's been playing Black Flag a lot lately anyway, so...
Oh,
Finished by now.
I replayed
Oh.
Black Flag earlier.
Really?
Yeah, a couple days ago. I finished it again. It was great.
Oh,
Lot
good.
of
Stealth
lot of
gun!
memories on that game.
I have like a bunch of Black Flag videos up. So you can see me just like fail at stealth.
Yeah,
Oh no, I'm not good at stealth. My favorite part's the ships.
go loud.
love-
And,
I love to be a pirate. A pirate's life for me.
and sea shanties,
Oh yeah.
which everybody appears to have gotten on the internet really into of late. I can't imagine why.
Because sea shanties are just good.
Yeah.
It's just a passing fad, but she's saying
Sea shanties. It's like a...
Those old of the
Jesus.
never air in my
Shanties
mind.
have always
She
been
sells seashells.
good. Yeah.
Like I especially like Wellerman and Bones in the Ocean are two of my favorites. I gotta say.
Start singing one of those, and this video gets copyright struck.
Yeah, right.
Go.
Because me singing that is gonna be enough for you to be like, oh my god.
Yeah, they don't protect parody anymore. It's a
Mhm.
shame.
I just like quickly sent a message to somebody in the house asking where the fucking eye patch is, just for the recording. Because by fucking god, it's annoying. Maybe they'll reply in like fucking 10 years or something.
3 eons.
They're different from other girls. I never know what to expect from her.
星名くん、置いてくよ。
I'm coming. Oh, hold up. Of course, I was sent a fucking like voice message, so of course I can't play this on fucking PC. Hold on. I just mute myself real quick.
Nice place she has here. Nice place she has here. Kind of reminds me of Rika's place in Hoshiori, only without a piano.
Yeah, kinda. Just Rika's place was even more
Bigger.
fancy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, my mother has sent me a voice chat message just to tell me she doesn't fucking know. That's nice. Those are 2 words she could have just, like, easily written. But no, she decided to send a voice message. That's nice, I suppose. Anyways, Oh!
広っリビング広っこんなの 1LDK じゃないですよ
Yeah, it's not. This looks like a fucking one family apartment. I mean, technically it is a 1-bedroom apartment. But man, she's got a fucking flat screen.
Must be nice.
The living room alone looks to be around 30 square meters. This one room is bigger than most entire 1-bedroom apartments. Does she really have this entire freaking place to herself?
適当にしてください。
あ、はいどうもですなんだか落ち着かないねこんなに広いといや私もこれには驚いた
そうですか？
She tilts her head in puzzlement. Is her family rich or something? I'm more nervous about the difference in our living standards than the fact that I'm visiting a girl's home.
でも綺麗に片付いてるんだね一人暮らしってもう少し散らかってるのかと思ってた
みんなが来ることは事前に分かってるんですから掃除をしていますよ。さすがにいつもはもう少し散らかっています。
もしかして自分の部屋のクローゼットとかに無理やり押し込んだ感じですか漫画でよくあるような
そうですね。確かにちょっと片付けきれていないところがあるかもしれません。だから変なところは触らないでくださいね。
そう言われるとちょっと探索したくなっちゃうな例えばそこの引き出しとか
That's no compromise.
なんちゃって冗談ですよ
Inaba gave in right away to Archie's ominous stare. I feel you, Inaba. Archie can be scary as hell. Did you seriously just try to pull the same stunt you warned me not to do?
異性と同性じゃ同じじゃないです全然違いますよ
It's rude either way.
ダメだよ今日は勉強のために来たんだから横道にそれるようなことしちゃはーいじゃあ早速始めようか
机はそこのを使ってください。今お茶を入れますから。
I'll help you.
いえ、お茶ぐらい一人で大丈夫ですから座っていてください。
Yeah? Well, guess I'd only get in the way if I tried to help her in a kitchen I've never set foot in before. Okay, then take this. I've brought some snacks.
わざわざありがとうございます。
I guess I'll leave that to her and get to studying.
基本的にここら辺は暗記するしかありません。ですから演習、間違えたら問題を見直し、もう一度演習。これを繰り返すのが一番だと思います。毎日同じ問題を解くだけでも違ってくるものですよ。
それにしたって覚えるのが多いですよ
それじゃあここからここまでをまず完璧に覚えましょう。ここの基礎を覚えてしまえば次も覚えやすいですから。
ラジャーです
Spider complains Inaba is studying diligently. Archie is not only teaching her the subject matter, but also advising her on the best ways to study in general. In Shiba's case, the problem is that she missed some lessons in the middle, so she doesn't need constant attention. Tokushi is answering her questions every now and then, but is otherwise focusing on her own studies. I don't need anyone looking over my shoulder either. As long as I have my textbooks, I don't have a problem figuring everything out. The only exception being classical Japanese. I just don't get it. Basically, I just need I just need to properly memorize the auxiliary verbs and vocabulary. But for some reason I can't seem to keep them in my head when it comes to classical Japanese. Do I just hate it too much to concentrate on it? If the test scope wasn't clear, then I would never be able to pass it. Even with tests with a clear scope, I just barely scrape by with scores just above 50. That's good enough for me. I'm sure I can pull off that kind of score this time too. Maybe there's no need to try any harder.
Okay.
What say the peanut gallery?
Okay, very obviously this is Togakushi's route, bonus hits, so...
Oh
we
no,
wanna
no,
do
no, this
Mega-
actually is a choice between two routes.
Teach
Yeah,
me,
that's-
mommy.
I wouldn't, because that would...
Okay, I feel like Bud just like let out his answer there.
Do you really want to potentially go down Tuko's route, though? I thought you wanted to
Oh,
make a route.
yes. No. We're going down this one first.
Oh, you want Toko's route first?
Oh, yes.
Okay, that's
I feel
fine down to the ground for me, because I like Toko anyway.
I feel like Bud is like two extremes. He wants like small cute or please step on me, mommy.
It's just... you're talking a lot of shit for somebody in Ara distance.
Oh, yes.
Basically.
Yes.
So you want to go Toko first?
Yes, please.
Let's do that then.
Huh, okay. After all, could you tutor me? By the way, this choice would have been between Tsumugi and Togakushi.
Okay.
Like, put classical Japanese aside, he helps Tsumugi with a question. Ask Togakushi to study, to help tutor him. She gonna gently teach him some stuff.
You make that sound more illicit than it really is.
Yes,
oh, wait.
that was the intention. Hey, do you have a moment, Togakushi?
どうしたの？何かわからないことがある？
It's about the translation of Shikareba here.
ど
Shikareba.
れ？ああ、今昔物語集だね。らへん同士、しかりの未然形に場がついた接続詞だから、そのようであるとところでの2種類の意味があるんだよ。あとは本文に合わせてどっちを選ぶかだね。
Okay, so I guess it would be the former in this case. By the way, it would be weird.
そうだね。確かに、そのようであるで合ってる。でもそこで満足せずに、そもそもの意味をちゃんと覚えないとダメだよ。
Ah, yes, teach me harder, mommy. Wait, what? That's anything.
Yes. Yes.
Classical Japanese is such a hassle.
そうかもね。覚えることも多いからね。あ、古文の読解は現代語訳と合わせて確認すると覚えやすいかもだよ。それに、現代文だと出題されるのは無数にあるけど、古文だと数に限りがあるでしょ。まあ、それでも結構数はあるけど、でも、一度読むだけでも、運が良ければ役立つ可能性はあるよ。
The
Yeah,
tale
that's
of the tale of Genjiro for dummies.
I still really need to watch a fucking a Kurosawa work at some point. Like, I've never actually watched a Kurosawa film, but I really want to watch a Kurosawa film. Like, ever since Ghost of Tsushima, just like, I need to watch one of Kurosawa's movies at some point.
Also, it's not Genjiro, it's Genji. I'm thinking of Senran and Banker again.
Yeah.
Oh well, I don't think he's that old.
Yep, indeed. Either that, like, he's neither too old, nor does he constantly ask for healing. Anyways. She has a
When
good
you
point.
level up maximum, when you level up to maximum level, you stop leveling.
She has a good point. It certainly wouldn't hurt to read the modern Japanese translation of a famous work.
私が使ってた参考書あげようか。解説とかもわかりやすくておすすめだから。
Really? And don't mind if I... No, wait. You can just tell me which book it is. I'll get my own copy. You need yours for your own studies, right?
そんなの別に気にしないでもいいのに。
No, I couldn't possibly.
でもな
What is it?
星野くんには何かの形でお礼をしなくちゃいけないって思ってるんだ
Step on
よね
me.
Huh?
That's how you repay.
What did
What,
you say?
pet?
I said step on me.
I thought you were going to say pet me, but okay.
Either will work.
Like, Bud, Bud has, like, completely dialed up the horny. Like, I made a joke about calling you in to bonk Hickey for horny, but by God, I think you need to be bonked.
Bonk me, mommy.
Oh, she certainly will. Anyway,
Oh, I just looked over in general and then replied to
Oh,
my,
God.
okay, I read up on what happened, someone get Bud and tell him to get the bonk stick for Hickey. Hickey posted bonkai. Sen bonk sakura kageyoshi. Then Kowalski posted 8 trigrams, 64 bonks. And then Hickey posted gate of bonkbulon.
anybody who doesn't understand what we're on about, join the Discord server to find out.
It's actual
Oh
madness.
god. Do we want them to join?
Join at your own risk. That's what I always say.
Proceed at your peril.
Caution, do not proceed. We will not be held responsible for anything that happens to your psyche. Repay me for what? Huh? What did I ever do to her?
会長選のことというよりも小指示さんのことでかな。星野くん、小指示さんのことに気づいてたでしょ。私をパフェに誘ったの。パフェが食べたいなんて嘘だよね。
I wasn't a lie. I really did want to try their
で
parfaits.
も私と小指示さんの組み合わせで誘ったのには他に理由があったんじゃないのかな。
Of course she'd catch on to that. I'm sorry I tricked you that night.
さすがに騙されたとまでは思ってないよ。それに怒ってもない。おかげで小指示さんが会長になってくれたわけだからね。だからむしろありがとうだよ。
Also, fun thing, I actually took my cat for a walk today.
Oh yeah? How was that?
This story again.
Basically, our cat is completely house cat. He's not allowed outside, but every now and again we'll just like put like a harness on him, just keep him on a leash and just take him outside. Whereupon he will just like roll around in the fucking dirt. Usually places where our other cat, like my grandmother's cat, like often lays in. Because he's really curious about her for some reason. But she just fucking hates his guts. And today... Well, like, I was just, like, holding on to the fucking leash with one hand and onto a stick to potentially drive off the other cat.
Okay.
And he just, like, because we are also, like, trying to get rid of, like, a wine plant.
Yeah. Collection of
And
lines.
basically, we had already, like, cut it and dug out a lot of the roots, but it was getting really rough. And basically, my mom did that. Even though she told me that's my job. But then literally the next day, like, she immediately started on doing that herself.
Oh.
Because for some reason she couldn't wait. So, but
Okay.
she stopped halfway for the second one. And so there was like this hole with like the exposed roots of the wine plant. And she just like laid down in that hole. Just like basically rolling in it and eating the dirt. That was odd.
Animals are
Deranged
great.
cat.
Animals are great. Yeah.
He is a moron and a drooly boy. Anyways. Oh no, it was nothing. I didn't do anything special.
そんなことないよ。小指示さんの気持ちに私は全然気づけてなくて。私、昔からそういうことに鈍くってね。
My eye!
This is going to be a persistent theme, folks.
My eyes.
My cabbages. I really want to rewatch the Avatar now.
今回も星野くんがいなかったら
It's rough, buddy.
ひどいことをしてたままかも
My
しれない
girlfriend
でしょ
became the moon. That's rough, buddy. That is still so fucking funny. I don't think I've actually ever watched the Avatar in English. I've always watched it in German because like the last time I rewatched it was with a friend and he hated Aang's English voice. So we watched it in German. But I really want to watch it in English at some point just because of That's Rough, Buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
And also, like, Sokka is like the fucking like comedy relief character. But can we just talk about how he's basically was the guy in the group that was like the most put together in a way?
Yeah, put together to be an utter clown.
No, not just that. Like,
The most complete character.
no,
Fleshed
that yes, but that's not even what I mean.
Oh?
Like,
You
he
mean
was
like he had
actually
the
put
most-
together.
Like a good backstory.
No, like actually, like he had like a good, like he actually actively tried to plan things out.
Oh, okay.
Like basically, he tried to approach things smartly.
Not that it ever worked, but
Yeah.
at least he tried. Give him the "you tried" sticker.
Mm-hmm. And that is also the fact that almost every fucking female character they meet seems to fall for him or something.
Because
The
he actually
pussy
has a
magnet.
Like he's just a Chad for some reason. Anyways,
だから感謝してる
I don't know about that. I mean, all I did was go eat parfaits with them and make them go to the arcade together. Would have been one thing if her confession had succeeded, but she was rejected as expected. Getting thanked for that honestly feels awkward. Anyway, you don't need to worry about repaying me. I didn't really do much, so I just feel embarrassed and awkward when you talk about repaying me.
そうなのでも私の気がでもセクシャルなお礼はできないか
Oh,
も
but you
ね
can.
You're just making me think of Ed Skerin going, "Is that what you think?"
Paying me with sexual favors would put me in an even more awkward position, so please don't.
Ed Skerin.
それではお礼の代わりに私がこのまま古典を教えてあげましょういいイカ様には形容動詞イカ様なりの連用形でどのようにっていう意味で
Is it obvious why I pointed it out now?
Boob
Yeah.
window. Booba.
Booba. Hold on a second!
何どこかわからないところがある
No, that's not it. You're just really close, senpai.
でも教科書は星野くんの一冊だけなんだからこうして近づかないと見れないよ
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but, you're almost touching me. Considering something like this happened earlier, she's doing this on purpose, isn't she? Besides, I can't stop myself from looking at her cleavage. There's no way I'd be able to concentrate like this.
顔真っ赤だよ星野くん
Fuck it.
You should always look at things from your other half's perspective. If
Oh,
that's her
yes.
perspective, then can you argue?
Just the amount of
enjoying this.
smug is great. What?
This cattish look on her face.
Are you sticking this close to me on purpose?
あーやらしい変なこと考えちゃってる
You know full well what you're doing, don't you?
何をかな
Well, you're purposely...
ほれほれお姉さんが何をわざとやっているのかその可愛いお口で聞かせてほしいな
The fucking poking.
Yeah, the animated little finger poking. It's-
Something that's... But one
like
thing is
this.
bothering
I'm
me
glad I
here.
finished this round.
What?
I mean, we.
I can imagine it would bother. A few things on here would bother you.
No, the thing that bothers me is that the fucking, like, zoom in and zoom out is slower or fast. Actually, it's faster than the movement of her finger.
Oh. Their movement is the thing that annoys you?
Like, they don't move at the same rate, which pisses me off!
Ever the editor, Beast. Ever the editor.
Ah! You're...
何
boo. I can't say it! I can't possibly tell you your boobs are almost touching my arm, and I can't stop thinking about your cleavage.
言っちゃってるよ。
Fail.
Who cares about that? Anyways, you seriously have to cut this out!
もう真っ赤にしちゃって可愛いな、星名くんは。お姉さん、もっといじりたくなっちゃう。
I knew you were doing this on purpose.
まあまあ、そんなに怒らないの。それとも、もしかして嫌だった？
Well, I mean, it's not like I don't like
本
it,
当に君は正直な子だね。
but it makes me anxious, so please stop. Didn't you say you couldn't do anything
事
sexual?
故。これぐらいは事故だよ。
And so her soft-looking cleavage leaves my side. Part of me feels relieved, but part of me misses it a little.
もう一回近づいてほしい？
No thanks.
ああ、今ちょっと悩んだ。いやらしい。冗談だよ。
You ever just feel the sensation of the feeling of wanting to rip your own eye out?
I thought you were going to say ripping Toko apart, but no.
No,
I
ripping
was
my
very
own
much
eye out.
surprised. Yeah.
I don't rip her clothes,
Please.
but wait, what? I didn't say anything.
Please don't. It was only a matter of time.
You enjoy teasing people a lot, don't you? I could tell back when we ate parfaits together.
そんなことないよ。可愛い後輩くんをちょっとめでてただけだよ。愛だよ。愛。
Stopping and thinking about it, when they were tasting each other's parfaits, don't take that sentence out of context, they're sharing spoons. And in anything anime, you know what that means.
Indirect
Oh.
kiss!
An indirect kissing orgy by the looks of it.
Which I will never fucking understand why it's supposed
Yeah.
to be so fucking embarrassing. Because if that was actually like almost as like a high in quote unquote value as an actual kiss, I would possibly be one of I would
Yeah.
be extremely fucking gay all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Apparently.
You told us this story.
I did talk about it a lot because it's just that stupid.
Yeah.
It's true though.
When one of your homies takes out a snack or drink, it's just natural to all fucking pile on him wanting to have a bite. It's natural. It's
It's even
normal.
more natural to. It's even more natural to just automatically share with the homies.
Yeah.
Just a homie pulls out like a bag of chips, you just immediately just like grab some out
Raid
of
the
it. And
bag.
he's just not even like feels weird about it. Like it's just like this fucking to be expected.
Yeah.
Oh well, if it's out of love, please, I'm honored. But seriously, I can't concentrate that way, so please spare me.
そうね。それじゃあもう少し離れて勉強を続けよっか。
Damn.
Thank you. I've never met anyone like her before. I seriously don't understand what you're thinking.
疲れましたよ。ちょっと休憩しましょうよ。そうだね。それじゃあちょっと休憩しよっか。
It's gotten red.
あんまり根を詰めても良くないからね。
It has.
疲れた。もうこんな時間なんだ。結構集中してたね。
How about we talk about the party? Would make for a nice change of pace.
それがいいかも。
じゃあお茶を入れ直しますね。
ありがとう、あやちさ
Hasn't it got a little bit dark in here?
明かりをつけましょうか。ねね先輩、つけていいですよね。はい、もちろん構いませんよ。スイッチは
Remote for lights.
リモコン
I was about to
ソファ
say-
の近くに
I
置い
was
ている
I
と思うん
was
ですが
waiting for her to finish before saying a remote for lights.
No, this is bullshit. We use light switches out here, man.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Next, you tell me that she can clap her hands and the fucking light turns off.
Next, you're gonna tell me she's got a remote that does the bath and the shower for her. Bullshit.
リモコンと。見つかりませんか？
Except the TV remote.
ちょっ
Yeah.
と待ってくださいね。ありましたよ。でも、
Oh no.
あれ？
What's that?
Oh no.
What's
Oh
that?
no.
Don't
What
say it,
is that?
Eagle. I will explain. Earlier in in one of the routes that you missed, I actually had one of her fits in the middle of class. But class ended and she basically dashed out, but as he went to check up on her because he was worried, she came back already. And he was like, over already? She's like, oh yes, she finally had time to try out a secret weapon she found, upon which she drops this remote. Because it's a rotor vibrator remote.
Oh god.
So, which led on to a wonderful series of jokes about Russians and seismographic aberrations. Now, I don't know about you, but this is going to make a very different kind of cataclysm.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
What's wrong?
うちのリモコンとちょっと違いますね。うちのより小さいですし、スイッチも少ない。
Huh? I feel like I've seen that remote before. How could I have seen a small pink remote like... What are you holding there,
いや
Inaba?
だから、照明のリモコンですよ。
The remote for the lights.
Hold on a second! Is that the remote for Ayachi's secret weapon? Okay, wait. I need to calm down. Hachi's a girl. There's nothing strange about her simply liking the color pink.
You fool.
I just think it's strange because I have my mind in the gutter. Right?
No, that's
Tell me I'm right, Ayachi!
She's dead.
Damn.
She's struck speechless! By the way, this scene will have one of the greatest lines in this entire fucking VM. Huh?
Blood
Yeah.
coming out of her mouth.
Yes.
I think it is.
Yes, it is.
Bit of cheek before they started.
This scene will have one of the best lines in the entire visual novel in it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This one, namely. Now I'm convinced! There's no mistaking it! That's not for turning on the lights, that's for turning on Ayachi!
Is that the
is-
line?
That's great.
Yes.
I like that.
Well, time to get switched on.
Why didn't she hide it? Wait, that doesn't matter. I need to do something. If the egg vibrator itself is around here, then Ayachi is going to die! She jumped off her balcony!
それ、違う。
Hold on, there's still one. There
Check out.
じゃあ、明るくしますね。待って、稲葉さん、ちょっと待ってください。
Oh no.
はい、何ですか？それ、ダメ、そのスイッチ、ダメ、絶対。
This is gonna happen.
なんで片言？
Who loves these lines all of a sudden?
とにかく、それは違うんです。そのスイッチは違いますから、押しちゃダメなんです。あ、そうなんですか？じゃあ、このリモコンは何です？エアコンやテレビじゃないみたいですし、何のリモコンなんですか？起爆スイッチです。
What?
起爆？そのスイッチを押すと、この部屋は爆発します。
You bomb us
しちゃうんで
all.
す。
Is this suddenly America? Wait, no. Is this suddenly the Middle East?
I was about to say.
なんでそんな恐ろしいスイッチがあるんですか？
Is her apartment supposed to be the secret lair of a supervillain?
とにかくそのスイッチは違いますから押さないで。押しちゃダメなんです。
Look! Over here! Isn't this the remote for the lights? Point out at a rectangular white remote with many buttons.
ああ、なんだ、そっちですか。
I'll turn on the lights so you can come back over here
よろ
now.
しくお願いします。
Achi. Here.
ありがとうございます。
Yeah, don't worry about it. Anyway, Is this the remote for your egg?
何ですか？
You can't just keep pretending to be a tense anime protagonist whenever you're in trouble.
だってもうやだ。
This
お家
is your
帰
home.
る。
You are home!
違うんですよ。これはそのたまに強い波が来た時に、毎回じゃないんです。
I never asked you about that. Calm down.
すべては契約のせいなんです。
Yeah, okay, the contract.
はい、契約です。
Contract.
もうやだ。ありえない、ありえない、あり
Yeah,
えない。
this is the only way out now.
It's dead.
Calm down, I haven't said anything.
目が語ってるんです。ローターを使っちゃう変態だって。
I'm not thinking anything like that! Though I was wondering why it was still out.
違いますよ。実は今現在も使ってるなんてことはありませんから、そんな変態じゃないんです。ちゃんと片付けてます。本体は片付けたんです。けどリモコンは置き忘れてしまってたみたいで。
That does mean that she just leaves it lying out. Instead of like putting it in a fucking drawer.
Yeah. in a
She just
locked
leaves it
drawer
lying in the middle of the fucking living room. So there isn't anything else you forgot to put away, is there? We're all good now, right?
と
Why does she have to think so hard? How much risky stuff does she have?
I think we ought to be very worried. The whole Gamutta facial expressions.
大丈夫です。
Took you that long to think about it? Why you still sound so unsure? Just how much of that stuff does she have hidden around here? I'm a little curious. I shouldn't intrude into her private matters any more than this.
You just open up a closet and it's like a torture chamber of tools.
It's just an Iron Maiden in there.
大丈夫。
Iron Maiden of pleasure, let's go.
大丈夫です。おそらくきっと多分。
Your eyes tell a different story, Aichi.
それじゃあパーティーの話をしよっか。
Whoops.
ずっと勉強してたので知らないんですけど、今はどんな感じなんですかね。軽食の方は予約を済ませて、ソフトドリンクもネットでなるべく安いものを注文しています。パーティースタッフについては学生会と話もしてシフトを組んでいるところです。そちらは問題ないと思います。飾り付けもついでにネットで頼んで学院に置かせてもらえるように許可をもらいました。できるだけセールを行っている通販を利用して費用を抑えて、忘れてしまったものだけ買い出しに行く予定です。おお、知らない間に準備が整ってる。
やっぱりあやちさんは優秀だね。私の手伝いなんて必要ないぐらいだよ。
そんなことはありません。戸隠先輩のお話が聞けたからこそ効率よく進めることができたんです。
Well, she's right about that. Archie has still been really impressive. After hearing how the previous parties were run, she knew right away what could be done better. She was even able to persuade teachers on anything that could be problematic. Things were proceeding so smoothly that there was never a need for me to get involved. I actually haven't touched any of the organization work at all.
おお、じゃあ順調なんだね。
出し物以外はですが。
出し物は何もないんですか？あるよ。吹奏楽部が協力してくれるから。それじゃあダメなんですか？
ダメということはありません。ただ実際にパーティーをしてみないことには十分かどうかがわからないんです。
パーティーの主役は集まった学生だから舞台をあんまり派手にする必要はないんだけど、実際の雰囲気は 当日にならないとわからないからね。舞台のタイムスケジュールを文化祭みたいに埋める必要はない。でも保険としてもう一つぐらいみんなでこうグワーって盛り上がるようなものもあると安心かな。グワーですか？騎馬戦とか？
I would certainly
Cavalry
liven
battle.
things up if it were a sports festival.
パン食い競争？
Everybody gangsted till there's a jousting tournament at the Halloween party.
That sounds awesome, though.
Yep. Why do you keep bringing up typical sports festival events?
じゃあ演劇は？それも考えたんだけど、文化祭ならともかくパーティーで長時間舞台に注目し続けるのは疲れるんじゃないかな。
Besides, we wouldn't be able to get the drama club to put together a show on such short notice.
もう3年は引退していて、春の文化祭の演目でも練習が必要になりますね。
そうですか。あ、じゃあハロウィンにちなんでお菓子
Candy
交換タイム
exchange.
なんてどうですか？参加者は全員お菓子を用意してみんなで交換し合うんです。
それはむしろクリスマスのイベントじゃないですか？
You do that on Halloween too, bro. Trade the Reese's for
Giving out
I don't
candy
know.
does fit
Yeah.
Halloween. It might be a bit daunting if participation is mandatory. Ideally, we want something everyone can participate in at their leisure. It's still fun for those who don't participate. Oh,
A good spectator sport.
I know! How about a costume contest?
コスプレコンテスト？
cosplay contest too.
You said that a lot of students wear Halloween costumes at the party, right?
毎年そこそこいるよ。今回のパーティーではコスプレを必須にするってこと？
No, that's too much to ask for. I'm talking about voting on who put the most effort into their costume and who looks the best in their costume.
ミスコンみたいな感じですか？
Kinda, yeah. It doesn't have to be as grand, though. You need to submit your entry, but you wouldn't have to do anything special like presenting yourself on stage. Also, no separate brackets for girls and boys. And as for the prizes, maybe something like school cafeteria meal tickets. We can fit that in our budget, right?
確かにそれぐらいの余裕はありますが。
If it's just casting a vote, everyone could participate, no problem.
そうかそうか、なるほどね。確かにそれなら盛り上がりそうだね。水着審査とか変なこともしなくて済むなら、エントリーする人もそれなりにいる気はするね。
Well, I'm worried we'll get enough participants, if we'll get enough participants, actually.
確かにそうですね。いざ蓋を開けたら一人もいないという事態もありえないわけじゃないですしね。
それなら大丈夫だよ。最低でも5人もいるんだから。
Huh? Do you know anyone who'd participate?
ここにいるでしょ。
I saw that coming.
Right here? Wait, you mean... 1?
2、3、
4。
5。ほら、これなら少なくとも盛り下がるってことはないんじゃないかな。
Ah, yeah. At the school idols, aren't you, into Akushi? Hadinaba and Shiba are no slouches either. I'm sure they'd get the students fired up. You could bet on any of them winning if the others weren't there and make bank. Aren't I a little unnecessary in this equation?
必要。男の子でも参加できるってアピールをするためにはね。
And I guess that makes sense.
でもそれって私たちは絶対にコスプレをしなくちゃいけないってことだよね。そういうことになりますね。なんか普通だね。めぐるちゃんは恥ずかしくないの？もしかして経験ある？いえ、自分も初めてですよ。そりゃちょっとは恥ずかしいですけど。でもコスプレした方が楽しそうじゃないです？こうして準備から手伝うんです。せっかくだからパーティーを目いっぱい楽しみたいじゃないですか。
Here's the thing. By the way, here's the thing. Guys did say that you want to go for Toko's route after all. I'm still not gonna tell you which choices go for Toko's route.
You bastard.
You still have to
I'd
just
tell
say, A, I want to go for this choice. A, I want to go for this choice. And so on and so forth.
Understood.
Yeah.
In before we somehow get the secret harem route because our choices were all over the place.
I can already tell you that doesn't exist. However,
However,
if you actually accidentally happen to enter Ayachi's route, I will just put a stop to it.
You will intervene.
Yes, immediately.
how could we accidentally enter her route? It should be pretty obvious if we're going into her route, right?
Well, we shall see.
Yeah, it's already very unlikely to go for her route. Like, very, very unlikely. However,
Also-
who knows? Maybe bad luck and all that.
Yeah. Also, as an aside, is it bad that I know people who went to a Halloween party in reenactors gear, which included guys in medieval chainmail and women with swords?
That's
That
sick.
sounds awesome. That sounds awesome.
That sounds
Also,
fucking awesome.
It also stopped. It also stopped muggings in Manchester shortly afterwards as well. I've got 3 inches that tells me to give me all the money.
this.
I raise you, bite me.
I raise thee, knave!
You fool! You cannot shank me. I'm in
Yeah.
full plate
What
mail
kind
with
of stab wound
chainmail
can you
gear.
inflict?
Sword.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
Yeah,
You fool.
especially considering some of them wearing chainmail on a night out.
Mm.
それに
Duel me,
エ
heathen!
ッチな格好しなきゃいけないわけじゃないんですから。コスプレする人が他にもたくさんいるならチャレンジしてみるのもいいかなって。それはそうかもしれないけど、
Do you not want to wear a costume, Shiva?
そう聞かれると嫌っていうほどじゃないかな。恥ずかしいとは思ってるけど。じゃあ一緒にコスプレしてみましょうよ、つむぎ先輩。こういうチャンスはなかなかないんですから。あんまり恥ずかしくないのなら。
No.
もちろんですよ。
Adorable.
自分だって恥ずかしいコス
Too
プ
bad
レ
her
は
route
したくありま
sucks.
せんよ。
Fuck off! Quit talking.
Every time
Shut.
somebody says something positive about Tsumugi, I'm just gonna say, too bad her route sucks.
Too bad I'm gonna kick your
That's
ass.
the
I'm gonna
joke.
go
That's
to
the
Germany.
fucking joke.
Yeah,
It's
well,
gonna-
I'm a joke.
Complain to Alpha.
It's gonna crawl through the internet and slap you.
I'm going to crawl through your Ethernet
Ayatsu-sama,
cable or whatever you
コンテスト
use,
でいい
come out of your computer and slap you like the girl from the ring. It'll be great.
I mean, I have a belt here, so fucking try me.
Oh, spank me, daddy.
Oh no! Fuck off! No! No! Ah!
Hey, just like with the Discord server, ladies and gentlemen, I must point out that we accept no responsibility for psychological damage to your id. It may be rendered null and void.
You're a fucking disappointment right now, bud.
Just right now, always. Always. Let's go.
まあ
Always
変
a
なコスプ
disappointment.
レをせず目立つ
That's
こと
like my
も
one
しなくて済む
guarantee.
のであれば私も異論はありません。衣装はどうします？
それならお任せ。みんなの分も私が用意するから。
Is she going to pull a Data Shogun no Hijisekai and give the male character the crossplay one?
Oh, God. Or
Don't
she
worry,
could
that's
do
not gonna
something
happen. I've
revealing.
only played 2 games where a character at some point was forced to crossplay.
Okay. Data Shogun being one.
Yes. The other one I don't remember right now.
Well, that means it could be.
Oh yeah, a
this
sky
one,
full of
if you don't remember.
stars. A sky full of stars.
That's us, right.
The game that I continuously almost call a sty full of scars. Or a stars full of sky.
A sty full of scars. It's just a Just a load of eviscerated pigs. Just freshly carved bacon.
正確には被服部にお願いするつもりだから、そんなに気にしないで。いくら被服部と言っても、急に数人分作るなんて大変じゃないですか？今からお願いすれば大丈夫だよ。被服部の部長さんとは友達だから。あの子、可愛い子の服を作るのが私服の時間だってよく言ってるの。あやちさんにシーバさん、稲葉さんの服なら喜んで。というか、向こうから頼んでくるぐらいだよ。相談しなかったら恨まれちゃうぐらい。
それじゃあお言葉に甘えてもいいですか？
ん？じゃあ決まり？これは楽しそうなことになってきたな。ですね。パーティー頑張りましょう。おう。
じゃあ稲葉さん、ちゃんとパーティーに出席するためにも勉強を再開しましょうか。
うふふ、嫌なことを思い出させないでくださいよ。
今日はお疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様。いやー、勉強したね。
I feel like my eye is causing me to perceive times more slowly because, by God, I did not think we've only reached the 1 hour mark.
Oh.
How long do you think we've gone?
1.5.
Let's keep going, shall we?
Unfortunately, you're stuck with me for just a tad longer.
It's mostly just that my eye is pissing me off.
勉強しすぎて、ちょっと頭痛がします、自分。
Pardon
you.
me.
Mm-hmm.
今日覚えたことを忘れちゃ意味がないですよ。ちゃんと反復して覚えましょうね。
わかってますよ。
Ah, yes.
今日は
Meguro
部
in
屋
her
を貸してくれてありがと
fingertips.
いえ、みんなで勉強できて楽しかったですよ。
Fingertips. Fingertips.
And all this because I misinterpreted what Meguru was wearing around her neck.
Yes.
私も楽しかった。
Oh, but it's being possessed by demons again.
His soul to soul to a graph.
Thanks for helping me study today.
いえ、いつも助けてもらっているのは私ですから。
Like you just accidentally opened the Book of Goetia.
What book was that?
It's the book, the grimoire that King Solomon used to control demons. Like, how many demons was it again?
Probably
Oh, no.
some.
This is another prelude to biblically accurate angels, isn't it?
Oh god.
Here we go again.
Be
King
not
Solomon's
afraid.
demons.
Be not afraid.
You know, do not be afraid is apparently one of the most common
Ah,
phrases
there we go.
in
The
Bible.
Ars Goetia, it's like 72 demons
Ah, okay.
that King Solomon summoned and sealed into a fucking bronze container and forced to work for him. What were they again? Hold on.
Oh no, we're going to go through all the 70 blinking 2 of them, aren't we?
Okay, hold on. Fuck, this is German! I need it in English!
Deutscht.
Shall I?
Hold on. Ars Goetia. Diamonds.
Someone's
The Ars Goetia, also known as the 72 pillars of the pillars, or the Lemmegeddon, is a group comprised of the 72 demons with exemplary strength and their own legions. They are listed in the Grimoire Lexici of Solomon. Let's see. King Bile. So it's Bile, Agadas, Vasago, Samiginia, Marbus, Valafar, Amon, Barbados, Paimon, Buer, Gushan, Citri, Beleth, Lerage, Eligos, Zebar, Botis, Bathan, Salos, Person, Marax, Epos, Aim, Naberius, Glacia, Labolas, Bune, Ronove, Berith, Astaroth, Fornius, Forest, Asmodee, Gap, Furfur, Marchosius, Stolus, Phoenix, Halphus, Malphus, Roim, Folklore, Vepar, Sapnok, Shax, Vine, Bifrons, Voile, Hagenti, Crossal, Furkas, Balam, Alokes, Kaim, Murmur, Orobas, Grammary, Ose, Amy, Orias, Vapula, Zagan, Valak, Andreas, Flauros, Andrialphus, Kimaris, Amdusias, Belial, Decarabia, Sire, Dantalion, Andromalius, and that's it.
Have you summoned King Solomon's demons?
Why? Why do you ask?
I don't need to summon the demons.
Anyways, back to the game.
稲葉さんはどうかな？赤点回避できそう？
I think it almost broke just now.
まだ自信はないですけど、ねね先輩の教えを無駄にはしません。
期待していますね、稲葉さん。
はい、頑張ります。
Anyway, we shouldn't stand around here chatting forever, so.
そうだね。じゃあまた来週。ありがとうございました、ねね先輩。今日はお邪魔しました。
Have a nice weekend, Archie.
はい、お疲れ様でした。
じゃあ私は電車だからここで。お疲れ様。お疲れ様です。今日はありがとうございました。テスト赤点取らないように頑張ろうね。それじゃあまたね。
Yeah, see you at school. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Alright, you both live in the same direction, right? Yeah, I've already come this far, so I might as well see you two home.
いいですって。ここからなら家はすぐそこですから。それに紬先輩と一緒なんです。そこまで心配しなくても大丈夫ですよ。そうだよ。気持ちは嬉しいけど、星名くんの家とは逆方向だよね。駅に来るだけでも遠回りしてもらってるのに、これ以上はいいよ。だから先輩、今日はここで。ありがとうございました。お疲れ様。それじゃあね、バイバイ。
You too. See you two on Monday. Well, time for me to go home as well. Having parted with everyone, I walk my way back home. I've studied up for the midterms, and the party's coming along well. It's great and all, but what if there's anything else I can do to make the party better? Preparations have been progressing steadily, but it's almost just Archie and Torakushi doing all the work. Even with the costume contest, it'll be the girls getting the party goers excited, not me. And I wasn't able to be of much help during the study session either. An event like this doesn't come around often. I really want to help out too. And I really am starting to. I really am acting strange. I've not really cared about a school event before. Why do I want to help out so much? Well, I guess it just seems like it'd be a lot of fun.
ありゃ、星名？
Well, hello there!
Haven't seen you in a while.
Musician Wakana. Let's go.
Yes, her casual outfit, and Maya, but
And of course Rio in the background as well.
yes. Karia, what are you doing here?
私はギターの練習。
At practicing this close to midterms, huh?
Play
見
Wonderwall.
事にも気分転換は必要なのさ。
Despair.
That was one hell of a sigh. Must have caught her trying to escape from reality. So, what kind of practice are you doing? Straight performances?
まさか
Oh,
そ
there
こ
goes
までの度
gravity.
胸は
Yep.
ないよ。スタジオを借りてたのさ。
Can you do that by yourself? I always figured that was something only bands could do.
スタジオによりけりかな。個人練習の金額設定をしてるところも結構あるんだよ。私が利用してるのはそういうスタジオ。アルバイトも続けてるから多少は余裕があるし、遠慮なくアンプを鳴らしたい時とかたまに利用してるんだよね。
You don't do street performance.
いや、さすがにそこまでの度胸はないって。
I don't need to break my back real quick.
Go to Winchester. There's medieval laws from King Alfred's time protecting buskers there.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, that
There you
hurt.
go. There's your history hit there, folks. Hence the famed Hat Fair.
Hold on. Ah, fuck it. I'm switching to my other chair. This chair's just worse. Ah. There we go. Now this chair gets to be the fucking Magikoi Collector's Edition stand again. I don't know why I haven't put that in my room yet. It's just here. There we go. Here I am again.
Also, her hairstyle makes her look like a Jedi. Like a Padawan or something.
Huh, I suppose. Oh yeah, it's way better now. And how about forming a band?
私のはあくまで趣味の範疇。まあ自分のギターを買って前より多く練習するようになったけどね。
You've been at this for a while though. It's been a few years, right?
まあね、確かに続けてるけどさ。
Hmm. How about testing the waters a little?
はあ？何言ってんの星名。
Wanna try showing off your guitar skills in front of some fellow students?
みんなの前って、いきなり何？どういうこと？
That's how he took part.
サノバウィッチ。
Another Michi.
The following week flew by. All extracurricular activities were put on hold for the week before midterms. The club rooms were locked down. They even took Archie's key away just in case. Because of that, we gathered in the library after school every day to continue studying. The typical empty library really fills up and comes to life during these test periods. Well, it gets as lively as a library full of quiet studying students can get. The OC studied away quietly and diligently as well. Archie and Akushi gave us pointers on anything we didn't understand, helping us shore up our weak points. After going through that process day in and day out, I grew quite confident that I would pass the midterms. That should do. In the stiflingly silent classroom, I stopped my pen and placed it on my desk. I've just finished the last test of the week, classical Japanese. It's my worst subject, but thanks to all the studying, I was able to put down my pen with confidence. That's not to say I aced the test. I'll probably get around 70 points, but that's a lot better than I'm used to. And that's all thanks to everyone's help.
はい、ペンを置いて。試験終了だよ。後ろから答案用紙を回収してきて。
It's finally over.
疲れたな。
How'd you do?
まあ普通かな。赤点はないだろうけど、よくて平均とかそれぐらいじゃないか。そっちは？
About the same as usual. Or maybe a little better.
全部揃ってるね。じゃあ中間考査はこれで終了。お疲れ様。採点は遅くとも来週の頭には終わるから。もし赤点を取ったら分かってると思うけど補習と追試じゃないと進級できないよ。ああそうそう、赤点の場合は来週末のハロウィンパーティーにも参加できないから覚悟しておくように。じゃあそういうことでよろしく。
Mizashima leaves the classroom with the stack of answer sheets in her hands. Finally released from this state of tension, the classroom breaks into a commotion.
さてと、せっかく昼前に終わったんだから、どこか遊びに行くか。
I got my club, sorry.
今日もか？いろいろ大変だな。
You know the Halloween party Mizashima just mentioned? The OC is in charge of organizing it.
相変わらず、意外と大変そうな部活だよな。
Yeah, it is a lot of work. But this can't be behind the scenes work is actually pretty fun.
お前がそう言うなら、今年は俺も参加してみようかな。
You sat out last year like me, right?
ああ、ちょっと悩んだんだけど、他に用事もあったしな。
I wonder what you had going on.
けど今年は何もないし、裏方にいるってことは、お前も参加するんだろ？
Yeah, I'll be busy working though.
よし、じゃあ俺も参加することに決めたぞ。期待してるからな。
Oh, I'm disappointing you in particular. I'll try not to. Oh, right. Hey, Karia?
Was that noise?
Captain Nervous. It sounds like she's got hiccups.
She tenses up and then bolts out of the classroom, pretending not to hear me. Hey, wait!
星野くん、部活は？今日は戸隠先輩が大切な用事があるって言ってたけど。
Oh no. Hold on. There we go, I'm ready. Or am I? And there we go. Now I'm ready. The people watching the video are gonna be more aware of what I'm ready, because they just saw something. Anyways.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, but could you tell them I'll be late?
時間は結構かかりそう？
Maybe, yeah.
そっか、わかった。じゃあ先に行ってるね。あやちさん、一緒に行こうよ。
はい、それじゃあ星野くん、また後で。
Yeah, later. Crap, Kaido, we gotta go after Karia.
何？どうしたの？
Doesn't matter, just fucking catch the bitch! Karia, wait up! Have you thought about it?
あのさ、本気なの？
Of course I am. Well, I'm not gonna force you or anything. Do you hate the idea that much? Just think of it like a private party, there's no pressure.
そうは言うけどさ。
何の話してるんだ？
Remember how Karia has been playing the guitar?
ああ、それがどうかしたのか？
She's been practicing for years now, but hasn't actually played in front of anyone yet. So I asked her if she'd perform on stage at the upcoming Halloween party.
へえ、いいじゃん。俺も参加するからさ、若菜ちゃんの演奏を聞かせてくれよ。
That's not really encouraging.
Mm-hmm.
嫌だよ、恥ずかしい。
けどさ、ずっとギターの練習を続けてきたんだから、誰かに聴いてもらいたい気持ちもあるんじゃないの？
それはまあ確かにあるけど。
無理強いされてるわけじゃないのに、渋ってはっきりと拒絶はしないってことは興味あるんじゃないの？若菜ちゃんも実はやってみたいんでしょ？踏ん切りがつかないだけでさ。
それはその。
正直に言ってみようよ。言うだけ。若菜ちゃんの気持ちをチラッと言ってみるだけだから。
正直に言うと確かにそういう気持ちもあるけ
じゃあいいじゃん。ほら、文化祭と似たようなものだって。ただちょろっと舞台でギターを弾くだけ。修二が言うように内場のパーティーだよ。審査されるわけじゃないんだよ。難しく考えないではっちゃけちゃっていいんだよ。
そう言われると。
ほら、やってみたいんでしょ。チャレンジしたい気持ちあるんでしょ。せっかく新しいギターを買ったんだからお披露目とかしてみたいんでしょ。こういうチャンスは一度逃すともうないかもしれないよ。一回だけ、今回だけ試しにやってみるのもよくない？
Kaido is quite the silver tongue. I can sense Kadia's feelings change little by little.
My man's got the charisma built
This
on
guy could
Fallout.
make a living as a salesman.
一回だけ、一曲だけでもいいんだからさ。やっちゃいなよ。
いやでもパーティーでしょ。そんな中ギター一本は辛いって。華やかな場所でギターの弾き語りとかなんか迫力に欠けるしさ。
確かに騒がしいパーティーだとちょっと迫力に欠けるかな。
でしょ。それに人前なんて初めてだから一人きりは不安だしさ。
Let's see. That's too bad. Personally, I would have loved to hear her play. And I was positive it would get the crowd fired up.
だったらさ、一人じゃなきゃいいじゃん。バンド組めば？
はあ、すっとんきょうなことを。メンバーがいないでしょ。他の人と練習したことないし、そもそもパーティーはここの学生じゃないとダメなんだから。
平気平気。俺いるじゃん。修二いるじゃん。ほら、3ピースバンドの完成じゃん。
A rubber band would be more appropriate.
ちょっとカイド、いきなり何を無茶言い出してるの？
You clearly need to think that through more. The two of us are complete amateurs. Are you telling me you can play an instrument?
おう、ドラム。
はあ？
What?
いやだから、ドラム。
Kaido, my dude. You know that tambourines don't count as drums, right?
知ってるよ。
カスタネットも違うんだよ。
そのかわいそうな子を見るような目をやめろ。
And then it's just full on Muse assassin drum beat.
But, wait, what? You know how to play drums, for real?
だって、
Hold
モテ
on.
るために友達とバンドやってたもん。俺はドラム担当だったんだ。
I don't recall the drummer in many groups being particularly lucky, but okay.
Oh,
Maybe-
yeah, you did mention how you had a period where you were into music. You even had a band?
なんで驚く？男なら誰しも経験があるだろう。バンドに参加してモテる努力をするってさ。
Hopefully he doesn't have the same level of luck as Spinal Tap
人前で
drummers.
披露できるレベルなの？
You don't know this is Spinal Tap, do you?
No.
No, I don't know what a
What?
spinal tap is. No, don't know what that is.
おう、
Audience,
Ah,
don't tell them.
yeah,
Encourage them to go and buy the DVD and watch the film.
久
It's
しぶりだから
brilliant.
腕は鈍ってると思う。けど昔は文化祭でやったし、ライブハウス
Turn
でも
up
や
to
ったぞ。
11.
だからマジだって。去年のハロウィンパーティーを休んだのも自分のバンドのライブがあったからだしな。
Oops.
ま、閑古鳥が鳴くような客入りだったから素直にパーティーに出ればよかったって今では思ってるけど。
Kaido gives a light-hearted smile. Needless to say, I don't taste any lies at all, and there's no hint of him embellishing things.
いやー、やっぱ人を集めるって難しいな。でもって人を集められるほど人気がないとモテることはないしよ。ライブハウスで演奏って言っても結構下手な人もいるんだけど一番人気があったりするんだよ。謎だわ、あの現象。しかもドラムって全然目立たないんだよ。動けないし一番奥だし、スティック回しても気づいてくれないし、寂しいったらありゃしない。結局苦労しかなくてみんなのやる気もなくなって夏前に解散した。
Wow. You were a lot more serious than I would have expected.
まあな、何事も経験ってやつ。 モテたかったから練習は真面目にしてたんだぞ。ここに進学する前に結成したから、一応3年ぐらいはやってたかな。
信じられない。
That's a pretty long time.
大口叩けるほどじゃなく、素人に毛が生えた程度だけどな。ライブもボロボロで。いや、懐かしい。
Looks like
ようやく
Glastonbury,
ちょっと
is
慣れ
it?
たかなって頃に解散だから、身についたってほどじゃないけど、それでも叩けるって言っていいよな。
まさかカイドウがドラムができるなんて。
修二だってモテるためにバンドを作ったことがあるだろ。
No, I've never really cared about being popular.
Obviously.
じゃあもしかして楽器できないの？何も？
I mean, I guess recorder or the triangle.
学芸会か。
There's
で
a
きないのかよ、使えないやつ。
there's a rock band's joke of the bassist learning the first two notes and then going on tour with just those. This comes from a bassist I knew during A-level music tech. He's great.
Well, gee, sorry for that.
けど安心しろ。パーティーは来週の土曜。猶予はまだある。
Still, his slap bass was awesome.
What are you saying?
楽器って奥は深くてかなり難しい。でもな、入り口は意外と広いんだ。なんとかなるなる。まあ簡単だとは言わないけどな。
Wait. You said we'd be a three-piece band, so you're telling me to learn the bass guitar?
ギターの基本は授業で習ったんだろ？ならそれなりの努力をすればいけるって、多分。
Hold on, you're being a little bit too casual about this.
それによ、お前が言ったんだろ？内場のパーティーみたいなものだし、気楽に考えろって。
You got me there.
おやおや、人には言っておいて自分は何もしないタイプですか？口だけの男ですか？
The Sansal's really getting on my nerves.
若菜ちゃんを誘ったのはお前
Tiger
だろ？
drop him.
若菜ちゃんだって一人じゃなきゃやってもいいって言ってるんだぞ。
Just right in the balls.
But he's got a point, you know.
まだやるとは言ってないんだけど。
I mean,
俺らと
for guitar work, you don't have to be as good as, say, Ian Desar, for instance. I mean, you don't have to be that good. Just get started. Learn from the mistakes. It'll be fine. For point of reference, Ian Desar is the guitarist and producer for Billy Talent.
Since they said today were the last days of tests, I'm assuming that it was Friday. And they said that it takes a week for them to get their tests back, so that's 7 days. And
Yeah.
then the next day, Saturday, is the day of the party. So he has 8 days, plus having to help with preparations to learn how to play the bass guitar to a somewhat acceptable level.
Learning a bass guitar to a reasonable beat really does not take that long.
You gotta remember, bass guitar, you need a certain amount of,
Thick
like, here's the
fingers.
thing. Also, like I said, he needs the help, doesn't he?
That's true. And thick fingers. Unless
Like,
he wants to be a
yeah,
complete...
And also, like, again, this man hasn't had too much to do with music, so probably
Oh, yeah.
needs to, like, freshen up his sense of rhythm again as well.
Yeah, the bass will hold most of it.
Oh, I
Well,
can
some of
finally
it will,
put
the
my
drums can do it.
feet down on the fucking wheel support things again. Ugh.
Also, most of this music terminology has gone straight over Bud's head. Because you've been very quiet for the last while.
I mean,
I have no idea
here's the
what's
thing.
happening.
I've tried to learn 2 instruments over the course of my life.
Alright. How did that work out?
By which I mean I had like 3 lessons in the saxophone from my uncle, and like
Ooh.
tried to play the guitar because we had a guitar laying around at home. Neither worked
Oh.
out. Yeah, here's the thing with saxophone though. The reason why I stopped the lessons was because my uncle only had like a band that goes around the neck to hold up the saxophone, and he only had his saxophone. So me, little babby boy who couldn't fucking hold this thing, had to hold it around my neck while playing, and of course that caused me to be in somewhat of a
Pain.
much pain after every lesson, so I slowly but surely just like stopped.
Oh. Me being me, it's now a good time to point out that I learnt 2 instruments and got graded exam results on both.
Why am I not surprised?
Piano for grade 3 and clarinet for grade 5. Grade 8 is the maximum.
You're like John if you weren't quite as rich.
I'm the cheapskate version of John.
Yes.
Walmart John.
Oh no, I just realized John is gonna probably watch this because Bud is in it again and he's gonna hear this. Sorry!
Sorry, John.
Sorry about that! Uh,
じゃあ修二が OK すれば若菜ちゃんもやるってことじゃん。ほら、あとはお前の返事だけだぞ。男なら自分の言葉に責任を持てよ。
okay, he's gonna take responsibility. He's gonna fuck Wakana. Wait, what? What were we talking about?
We're not doing Wakana's route yet.
Indeed.
Dracana.
あれ
Dracana, indeed.
話が変わっちゃったような。いや、まあ、
Kaido is fucking scary. Kaido falls silent and directs her gaze towards me. How did everything end up depending on my reply? Kaido is much worse than a salesman. He's like a shady talent scout.
それにお前、パーティーを盛り上げたいんだろ。だからこそ若菜ちゃんに話を持ちかけたんだろ。
Yeah, but...
最後の責任ぐらいはお前が取るべきじゃね。
But I get where he's coming from. Can't leave everything to everyone else. The two of them realize that what they're asking is no small task, which means they'd understand if I say no. I can sense that Kaido is egging me on, partly as a joke.
ほら、You, やっちゃいなよ。
You better help me learn how to play the bass. I'm not learning how to play that thing on my own, okay?
わかってるって。どのみち時間もないんだ。曲を決め打ちして合わせていくしかないんだから。ということで、若菜ちゃんもいいよね。
星名は本当にいいの？
Kaido's right. I do want to liven up the party. And I also need to take responsibility for what I said. So, yeah, I'll do it.
でも、1週間ちょいってかなり無茶だと思うよ。
Yeah, it is. But can't back down now. And also, sorry if I fail miserably.
その時は3人で恥をかこうぜ。どうせみんな笑って流してくれるって。パーティーなんてそんなもんだ。
じゃあ、
Yeah.
やる。私もやる。
Pop-ups on stage are normal,
一丁暴れるぜ。
says he who's done that once or twice.
This scene, like this period, and like the big hidden route is actually kind of hilarious.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say why. Anyways. I know I just agreed to this on the spur of the moment, but this really isn't gonna be easy. But I made my choice. I'm doing this. So I'm doing this. There's no time for whining. I just gotta push forward. By the way, daily reminder. This game is really good at foreshadowing. I just felt the need to mention that again.
The portent clouds gather.
Interesting.
It's nothing in this scene, by the way. It's like actually nothing in this scene. However, something in the fight did happen where it's big fat foreshadowing. And this game does it really well. It's really hard to see it unless you know what's gonna happen. And I know, so this is fucking hilarious to me. Anyways,
ちなみにお前、無茶なことを実現させるんだから、これから当日までまともに休めると思うなよ。
yeah, I figured. At least give me a few moments for me to go to the OC and let them know what's up. I part with Kaido and Karia and head for the club room. Man, that took longer than I thought. Tokukushi isn't upset. What important business she mentioned? What the important business she mentioned is? Did we run into some kind of major problem with the party? That certainly won't be good. I'd have to give up on the band if so. We don't want to call it off now after talking such a big game. How would I explain that to Katia? I'm probably getting ahead of myself here. I still don't know if there's a problem or not. I should just stop worrying and find out what this is all about. I reach for the club room door, but stop on hearing some boisterous voices from the other side.
やっぱり若い子の肌がスベスベだね。そこはダメですよ。戸隠先輩だって1歳しか違わないじゃないですか。その1歳が大きかったりするんだよ。と言いますか、自分からすれば戸隠先輩だって綺麗で憧れですけどね。あ、ねね先輩は動かないでください。
What's going on? What are you doing there? Sorry for being so late!
はい。
I guess it's technically okay to show.
And that's our cue to leave.
Painful pain.
Hey, Carrier, can we start band practice as soon as possible?
Just a request immediate extraction.
Or Billy Talent's Cut the Curtain starts playing. The actors want to go home. Instead of having already gone, but...
I open the door and find myself in a beautiful new world. Amazing. It's downright amazing and in more ways than one! But wait, what the heck is happening here? I mean, I seem to remember encountering a very similar sight not too long ago. That was just one girl that time. Today there's 4. There's way more skin exposed than last time. But that doesn't that mean I'm in more danger here? This is bad. Like, really, really bad. I'm assaulted by a mixture of embarrassment and anger from each of them at once.
Of course you would.
Of course. Slam! Wham! Something slams into my face. Some kind of soft material strikes me right above the eye. In the eyelid! Now my vision has gone all white! Ow! What was that? I can't see anything! He needs to see the way out?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry! With my vision still flickering, I take a few steps backwards, fumble for the doorknob, and close the door. I was so stunned I wasn't even able to pull off any comical stunts like closing the door with me still in the room.
Why would you want to do that?
I'm pretty sure they would have murdered you. However, that is actually
Yeah.
something that happened in the game recently.
Yep.
Oh, good lord.
Fucking Yuma.
Either this man's got a death wish, or he's very ballsy.
Nah, he's just retarded. Yuma is
I can
just
understand that.
that stupid.
I can understand that, yeah. I understand. Yeah.
Oh, I can finally see again. Did I read that one? I did.
Yes.
In front of my
I think
eyes
you
is
did,
the
yeah.
firmly shut door of the club room. But the image I just witnessed is still vivid in my mind, as if the door was still wide open. And I thought I'd get to see Shiva in her underwear again. Except it wasn't just her this time. I feel guilty for thinking this, but man, I'm one lucky guy. But still, I'm scared of what awaits me. Will they forgive me if I apologize? Huh? There's something on the ground. Is this what Dino threw at me? A tape measure?
採寸をしていたところだったの。
What for?
戸隠先輩が被服部にお願いしているコスプレのです。
Ah, of course.
今日中に採寸を終わらせてほしいって言われててね。だから集まってもらったの。でも星野くんは遅くなるって聞いたから先に女の子の方を終わらせようとして。だからわざわざ下着にまでなる必要はないんじゃないかって言ったのに。だってせっかく作ってもらうんだからきっちり採寸しないと。
At least they weren't completely
何し
naked.
ろ全ては今更ですよね。
What has been seen could not be
The
unseen.
unseen.
She's speaking from experience here.
Yeah.
Things have been put into motion that cannot be undone.
見られたよ
No.
Two shades of despair.
姿を下着姿を。でもあれ、前に見られたのを考えるとまだマシのような気も。いやでもだからって見られていいわけじゃないですし。
I'm really sorry.
鍵をかけてなかったのはまずかったね。失念してた。だから
Megaru's
こ
just
の上からでも
angry.
十分だって
Just
言ってたよ
furious.
ショップで測るとしても普通にシャツぐらいは着てますよ。
No, it's simply my fault.
そうです。理由はどうあれ、女子の裸を見るなんて男の責任ですよ。まったくもう。
Easy.
What is this bullshit? What is this bullshit?
I feel like that's more supposed to be like a jab at today's anime industry.
Yeah.
Can't help but feel like that's the case.
I still find that funny though.
I
Lock
agree,
the
but
goddamn
I
door.
want you to know that it wasn't on purpose.
事故なら何でも許されると思うなよ。
You're right. I'm sorry.
まあまあ、説明してなかった私の責任もあるからこの辺で。
Who
ね。
doesn't lock the door first?
とにかくさっきのことは忘れてくださいよ。
Honestly, God, I just want one main character, just like walk in on something like that, and just without even saying anything. Like it literally just shows the CG for like a second or so, and without even like adding a line or something, it just immediately goes back as it goes away as he closes the door again.
The absolute madman. He's
Just
finally
like,
done it.
nope.
Oh.
I'll try, I really will, but I'm not sure it's possible for me to forget such an incredible sight.
ほんと忘れてくださいね。
But I'll do what I can.
うーん。
Inaba glares at me nastily, and the looks from Ayachi and Shiba don't feel much better. It's about time I changed the topic. By the way, there's something I need to discuss with you about my club activities coming up.
相談というと
Yeah, would it be alright if I heavily reduced the amount of time I devote to the club?
何です？どうかしたんですか？もしかして部活をやめたいとか。
Nah, I'm not quitting.
それじゃあ一体どうしてですか？
I figured I'd perform on stage at the party.
そうなの？何何？一体何をするんですか？
Well, playing in a band.
バンド？先輩って楽器とかできるんですか？
Do you know how to play an instrument? Nope. What?
We're gonna find that out the hard way.
Oh, really? I'm gonna learn how to play one before the party.
覚えるってあと2週間もないんだよ。
I'm at it somehow!
無茶しやがって。
Anyway, because of all the practice I'll need, I don't think I'll be around very much. I'll try to at least briefly show up every day, and I'll get involved again if any problems come up. Otherwise, can I leave the rest in your hands?
そういうことでしたらはい大丈夫ですよ。パーティーの準備もしばらくは事務的なものが多いでしょうから。
舞台を盛り上げてくれるなんてお姉さん嬉しいよ。いいんじゃないかな。舞台を盛り上げるための練習もパーティーの重要な準備だよ。バンドとかちょっとかっこいいですね。盛り上げてくださいよ。
Okay, I'll do what I can, I guess.
なんで疑問系？
Because I don't want you to expect too much.
こちらのことは気にしないでください。
Thanks, I'm sorry for leaving everything to you, Ayachi.
いえ、舞台に出るなんて私にはできないことですから。頑張ってくださいね、星名くん。
Something's fucking going on because I could hear my brother shouting about something.
No. Oh god.
Angry German.
Nah, it's more like surprise. Probably is something going on in a game of his or something.
Oh.
But I certainly will, but really don't expect too much here.
ヨーガス。それでは星名くんが抜けた穴は私が埋めましょう。
Don't mention holes here. Please, I can't even begin to compare to you. You'll do way better than... way more than cover my absence.
そう言ってもらえると嬉しいね。 その評価に恥のように頑張らせてもらっちゃうよ。
Okay, I'm heading off to practice now.
行く前にちょっと待った。
Yeah?
コスプレは星名くんの分も作るんだよ。だったらほら、先に採寸を済ませちゃわないとね。
How hilarious would it be if you literally just pulled out a sheet of paper with the exact measurements? Here you go. I'll go now. Bye. Sure, but why are you grinning like that? Takushi slowly approaches me with a twisted smile on her face, getting chills for some reason.
さあ、採寸の時間ですよ。脱ぎ脱ぎしましょうね。上も下も脱ぎ脱ぎしましょうね。
Oh boy.
Why is there such a menacing aura in the air?
Like where this is going.
Run away.
Now wait a second, there's no need to take my pants off too, is there?
いやいや、せっかくですからきっちりくっきり採寸しましょう。自分だけ逃れようとか、そうは問屋が下ろしませんよ。私も手伝うよ、採寸。
Your face is beat red, you don't have to force yourself!
無理なんてしてないもん。
You're lying, you're totally lying!
私だって見られっぱなしじゃないんだからね。
What are you being so pushy for? I slowly back away, trying to find any avenue of escape, but... Click, the distinctive click of a door being locked rings through the room.
採寸するときはちゃんと鍵を閉めないといけませんね。
Oh boy.
I am cheating!
たまにはいいじゃない。見られる側に回るのも。
I feel like the circumstances are a little different here.
そんな恥ずかしがらずに。
先輩。ふふふふ。さあ、星名くん。
No. Stop it. No!
それじゃあ胴回りはおっと、意外といい体つきだね。それとも年頃の男子ならこれぐらいは普通なのかな。
星名くん結構細いですね。でも意外としっかりしてる。男の人なのにくびれがある。もしかして
Yell ha at the top of your lungs.
なんか悔しい。
What did you say?
Yell ha at the top of your lungs. That's what the MC could do.
Mm-hmm.
それじゃあ次は肩幅だから背中を向けてね。
Oh, I was defiled. They defiled me. I readjust my uniform as if hiding my body. I can't believe they did that to me.
I can.
I need to hurry up and meet up with Kaido. I put my shame behind me and begin my new life as a bassist. But at that life was about to get much more hectic than I ever could have imagined.
おー、久しぶり。
Good place to end it, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Bud,
Yep, what's wrong?
good place to end it, isn't it?
Oh, I thought you said something different.
What did you think I said?
I had no idea what you said, but I didn't think you said good place to end it. I heard in it, and I was like, oh, he made a British joke.
See, he said in it. It's just a joke. Doesn't fucking matter.
It makes a change from the usual gibberish he comes out with.
Anyways, I say this is a pretty good place to end it, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Just want to see you next time. Bye-bye.
See y'all next time.
Bye, bye.